Hey YouTube, it's your girl again, Miss Pretty Nurse 83, and I'm back. Oh me, okay. As the title ensues up here, this is gonna be part 1 of a public service announcement, PSA, however you want to say it. With it being the summertime and it being, you know, hot outside, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, back where I live at, we was having 90-degree days like at the beginning of April. Like, I'm so sincere about that. And like, I got in my car the other day and it said 97 degrees outside, but my car read like 105, and it's just damn hot. Like, it's hot, you know what I'm saying? And with, of course, the change of weather comes a change of clothing and change of outfits, and I'm pretty sure y'all see where I'm going with this. Hence the title, Get Them Feet Right. Yeah, I know that's not correct English, and trust me, I know how to speak, you know, correct English. You know, I've been told all my life that I'm proper and I talk like a white girl, but don't ask me how you can talk like a white girl. You know, I thought that, you know, being able to speak proper English, I don't know how people equate that to you talking like a white person. Is that to say that black people can't speak correct English? But anywho, yeah, the title, Get Them Feet Right. But that's a side note about the English. We'll do that another day. The title is called Get Them Feet Right because it's the summertime, and summertime comes around. When it get a little hot outside, people start wearing their open-toe shoes. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you know, what? I love me some open-toe shoes. What? My stilettos, my pumps, yes, I'm a thick un, and I will wear me some 5, and have known to been wearing some 6-inch heels, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, that's what I do. And I love my open-toe shoes because I love to show off my feet, because I got them suckable toes. If you're under the age of 18, don't pay no attention to what I just said. But yeah, I got some pretty feet, and I'll be the first to admit that. You know, and other people tell me that, so you know. But the title of this video, Get Them Feet Right. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a scenario, and you know, well, hell, it's not even gonna be a scenario. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I witnessed. Okay, I went to the nail salon because that's what I do. You know, I don't wait till the summertime to get my toes done. I get my toes done year round because I work hard, I play harder. I feel like, you know, I work hard, so why not treat myself to a pedicure every 2 weeks? But anywho, y'all can pretty much tell where I'm going with this, right? I hope so. I go to the nail salon, and you know, the nail salon I go to is kind of upscale, kind of swanky. They you know, you go in, you know, I'm getting a pedicure, you know, it's like a spa pedicure, and you know, they offer you your little drinks, whatever, and you know, you sit down, they give you little magazines. They had a little, what they call it, feng shui, I don't know, the little music playing, okay? And I'm you know, I go to, you know, take my little pedicure chair, whatever, and sit down. And the lady beside me, she getting her pedicure done. She got, you know, and I'm, you know, drinking my little drink and reading my little magazine. All of a sudden, out of my left peripheral, I look and I'm like, that does not require a pedicure. That requires a podiatrist. Y'all, when I tell y'all this woman's feet was so atrocious, ooh, I feel like I'm about to throw up in my mouth just at the thought, and I already don't feel good. Y'all, this lady's feet was something serious. They was, and I'm like, why is you getting a, you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm thinking this, I'm not saying it, I'm just thinking, why is you getting a pedicure when you need to be at a podiatrist? I mean, really. I mean, really. Because it ain't nothing that Ling Ling can, and no offense to any of my Asian people out there, you know, my channel is all inclusive. I like all people. But it ain't nothing that she can do to your feet that's gonna help your feet. You need a doctor's intervention, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Y'all, her feet was just crusty, nasty, crud busters, crunch monsters. Hammer time. Oh, hammer time. Yes, her feet were atrocious, and I was like, I would be so ashamed to like show my feet like that, for real. But apparently there was no shame in her game. But the killer, y'all, was the fact that she asked the girl that was doing her pedicure, she was like, oh, I want to get design on my big toenail. And I'm thinking to myself, what big toenail? You don't have a big toenail. You got some little crunchy things and like some skin, and you're gonna put some polish on top of it. Like, no, like what that song say? Where they do that at? Like, seriously, no. Please get your feet right. You know, sometimes the polish over the toenails is not gonna help it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think worse than people with bad feet is people who don't take care of their good feet. You know what I'm saying? You know, do not sit up here in front like you got a baby toenail when you know you don't. Stop putting that polish on your baby toe nail like you got a toenail there. You know you ain't got no toenail there. Keep it real, boo. Why you lying to yourself? Why you lying to us? I mean, seriously. I mean, I know y'all like, why should you care what other people's feet look like? No. If you gonna wear open toe shoes, you need to make sure your feet is on point, okay? And I know y'all probably like, well, I hope y'all, yeah, my feet are cute. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I got them suckable toes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep it real. Let me give y'all a prime example. And I can talk about this individual because me and him are still very close. We're very cool, you know. And what I'll tell y'all, I've already told him. I went on a date, and it wasn't a blind date. It was just a date, and let's say we went to, I'm gonna call it the Maroon Crustacean. Okay, and for those of you guys who don't know what a crustacean is, Google it. Okay, and if that don't help, I got 3 letters, GED. Your president is giving out money. My president is giving out money for you to go do that. Go handle that, please. Side note, back to the subject. Yeah, so we at the Maroon Crustacean. You know, when you on a date and you just, you know, kind of just talking or whatever, you know, cute conversation. All of a sudden, this Negro come out his mouth with, cause I was cute, y'all. I had on my little leggings, had on my little, you know, peep toe heels. I was fresh to death, you know. He come out his mouth with, damn, you got some pretty feet. I like your toes. Okay. Now, mind you, I don't know how to come back at that, because I ain't never just had nobody just tell me, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, they like my feet. First thing came to my mind was, well, nigga, did you see me from the ankle up? I mean, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Dude, did you see me from the ankle up? You know what I'm saying? The rest of it look good, too. And, you know, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, and I didn't know how to come back at that, but I was flattered, because, you know, I mean, it was like, you know, and this was my off week. This was the week I didn't go get my pedicure, but, you know, like I said, I maintained my feet, you know what I'm saying? This was the odd week that, you know. But, yeah, that's the biggest thing, y'all. Please take care of y'all feet if you're going to wear open-toe shoes. And, dudes, y'all ain't off the hook. Y'all is not off the hook, because if I see another dude with some sandals on and it look like you been playing kickball with a bag of flour from your mama's kitchen, I'm finna call you out, because that's unacceptable. Ashiness is never, ever acceptable. Seriously. Like, why is you walking around looking like with them Barney rubber feet? Huh? Bedrock? Yes. Fred Flintstone, Bedrock, and I ain't talking about Lil Wayne and Young Lloyd. I'm talking about your feet. Look like you been, you know, running on gravel trying to get the car started. No, 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 don't do that. Yes, that is my public service announcement, y'all. A, if you got ugly feet, don't wear open toe shoes. Just bypass the sandal section, you know, at your local, you know, wherever you get your shoes. And B, if you got good feet, make them presentable. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all I got to talk about. Yeah. Deuces.